La Familia.
CNN is here
with a video reaction to
NF. And the song of the music video is called Hope. And then I believe this is also the self-titled song of his latest album called Hope as well. So guys, hey, check that out when it does come out.
We both do know and are familiar with some of NF's discography. Me, myself, I have to say, it's probably a little bit less than Chris. I know that he's more of like a Christian rapper and kind of more on like a positive kind of a thing. So it's dope to see he's coming out with a song named Hope. And I believe, did we not react to him before?
Yeah, we reacted to him before on the Javier Lifestyle. Shout out to my friend Katie. She's the one that told us to check this out. It's phenomenal. So, hey man, we cannot wait to check this out. And I heard great things about NF. He has a lot in his discography, and he has an album coming out soon. So check that out. But guys, before we get into this, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and join La Familia on the road to 40K. But let's get into this. Let's go.
Yeah, I'm on my way, I'm coming. Don't lose faith in me. I know you've been waiting. I know you've been praying for my soul. Oh. 30 years you've been dragging your feet, telling me I'm the reason we're stagnant. 30 years you've been claiming you're honest and promising progress. Well, where's it at? I don't want you to feel like a failure. I know this hurts, but I gave you your chance to deliver. Now it's my turn. Don't get me wrong, nature had a great run, but it's time to give the people something different.
Hey.
So without further ado, I like to introduce my album. Hope. What's my definition of success?
Okay, I think he's about to start killing it here, man.
He's about to kill it.
He's about to start going in for real.
He's an MC, man.
He
That's
really is,
one thing I know
bro.
about NF.
Yes, he definitely
he's
is
one
an
of the best
MC.
lyricists out there.
I also love his initials, NF, because that's my initials too. So it's really, really funny.
Nick Ferrin.
You sound like a gay.
Yeah, exactly. It's actually me in the video.
Okay.
But I'm really digging this because, like, for example, he was saying like earlier, like hope, like he's talking to like hope is like a thing. It's like you've been dragging your feet for 30 years, and I've been waiting on just you to do things for me. Where like now I'm just gonna do things for me. You know what I'm saying? Like hope only has so much strength. Like you can hope for something, but unless you put your feet and you put your actions into it,
some emphasis and
some effort, it ain't gonna do nothing for you. Hope is just hope without an actual plan.
It's just thoughts, really.
Exactly, it's just thoughts.
Yeah. But if you don't take action, it's all gonna say is as in thoughts.
Exactly.
I think this is a song to uplift people.
Yes.
Pretty much to do what they want to do.
Yes. Have hope, but do something with it.
Exactly.
That's why he's saying like, I got a different message from other people. Other people are just gonna tell you like, you'll get your big break, you'll do this. He's like, no, I'm gonna tell you that you need hope, but also you need action to it too. You need to start marching to your own beat.
I like to introduce my album. Hope.
It sounds like he's saying my album, my album.
It's a bunch of it, now I'm using my album.
Don't you have to be stupid somewhere else?
Not until 4.
That's a great build, bro. I didn't even catch that the first time. I was like, what's he saying? What's he saying? It's like my album, my album. Hope, which is the album that he's coming out with.
Yeah, the name of the album. This is a great intro to it.
Something different. So without further ado, I like to introduce my album. Hope. What's my definition of success? Listening to what your heart says. Standing up for what you know is while everybody else is tucking their toe between their legs. What's my definition of success? Creating something no one else can. Being brave enough to dream big. Grinding when you're told to just quit. Giving more when you got nothing left. see the bright side through the dark times when there ain't one. It's when someone who ain't never had nothing ain't afraid to walk away from more perfect, cause they rather do something that they really love and take the pay cut. It's a person that would never waver or change who they are just to try and gain some credibility so they can feel accepted by a stranger. It's a person that can take the failures in their life and turn them into motivation.
Yo, my man's just over here shooting shots at the industry, bro, for real. Because he's sitting here saying things like, you know, I think what success is doing what your heart says, doing what you know is right, regardless of what everybody else tells you.
Also, you creating your own creative mindset into your music and your artistry that others wouldn't do.
Exactly. Some people are afraid to do things, or afraid to like kind of test the envelope or to produce what's in their heart. And that he's saying that's what success is to me, producing what's in my heart and getting big off of that. He was over here just saying just like you over here, you change your stuff to fit into the idea of a stranger, something you don't even know. You change yourself to make strangers like you, bro. What is that? Like, damn, bro.
That they really love and take the pay cut. It's a person that would never waver or change who they are just to try and gain some credibility so they can feel accepted by a stranger. It's a person that can take the failures in their life and turn them into motivation. It's believing in yourself when no one else does. It's amazing what a little bit of faith can't do. If you don't even believe in you, why would you think or expect anybody else that's around you to? I done did things that I regret. I done said things I can't take back. Was a lost soul at a crossroad who had no hope, but I changed that. I spent years of my life holding on to things I never should have kept, full of hatred. Years of my life carrying a lot of baggage that I should have walked away from. Years of my life wishing I was someone different, looking for some validation. Years of my life trying to fill a void, pretending I was in. They did it.
Yo.
Man, the effects.
Dope as hell.
NF don't make music videos. NF makes movies. My dude
for real.
This is a movie, yo.
Yeah, there's like some Inception stuff.
Like, I swear, I think even when we did the Clouds music video, I was like, yo, this doesn't even seem like a music video. This is like a scene out of a movie or something like that.
Yes, it's very Inception-y because it's like he's talking to two sides of himself. He knows one's wearing white, one's wearing black, and the black led him around in a circle. So maybe it's like a reference to like what he's saying in his lyrics, where it's just like, instead of me being focused on all the bad things that I held on to, if I let go of those things, I might be able to find myself in a better path.
And then he goes down, boom.
So
this is where he's at right now.
Yep.
We'll figure out what the path is and what it leads to, you know?
Necessary evil, difficult to go through, yes, but beneficial. Some would say having a mental breakdown is a negative thing, which on one hand I agree with. On the other hand, it was the push I needed to get help and start the healing process. See, if I'd never hit my bottom, would I be the person that I am today? I don't believe so. I'm a prime example of what happens when you choose to not accept defeat and face your demons. Took me 30 years to realize that if you want to get that opportunity to be the greatest version of yourself, sometimes you gotta be someone you're not to hear the voice of reason. Having kids will make you really take a step back and look in the mirror. At least for me, that's what it did. Every day and pick my son up, hold him in my arms and let him know he's loved.
God damn, all these scenes.
I know, dude. All this changing and dude, it's
you know what? He's known for that though.
Yeah,
he's known for really like all these changes, transitions, and stuff like that, and he uses it to the best of his capabilities. And I think he does
to present his story. Yeah, it's presented his story in a different light, in a different way, and I think he does a very good job of it. Because I wonder, like now I'm thinking, like was that old man like him in the future and like he never did anything?
Yeah.
Like kind of gagged, holding the key to his success his entire time, but he stayed locked in a cage. You know what I'm saying? And they had that room they went to beforehand. It was like the dark side of him, and
now he's outside in the open now.
It keeps you guessing, kind of like what is the message?
What's next?
Yeah, what's next? What's the message? What's happening for real?
Wake up every day and pick my son up, hold him in my arms and let him know he's loved. Standing by the window, questioning if that is ever going to show up. Isn't something he's gonna have to worry about. Don't get it twisted, that was in a shot. Mama, I forgive you, I just don't want him to grow up thinking that he'll never be enough. 30 years of running, 30 years of searching, 30 years of hurting, 30 years of pain, 30 years of fearful, 30 years of anger, 30 years of empty, 30 years of shame, 30 years of broken, 30 years of anguish, 30 years of hopeless, 30 years of hate, 30 years of never, 30 years of maybe, 30 years of later, 30 years of fate, 30 years of hollow, 30 years of sorrow, 30 years of darkness, 30 years of 30 years of baggage, 30 years of sadness, 30 years of stagnant, 30 years of change, 30 years of patience, 30 years of suffering, 30 years of torment, 30 years of bitter, 30 years of lonely, 30 years of pushing everyone away. Whenever we fall, I know
got goosebumps off of that shit, bro. That last scene right there, bro, that was fire. Because it was like, yeah, bro, like but that's the thing, bro. It's like, if you notice, bro, he's fighting himself. His demons are himself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's the inner demons inside you that stop you from like, that's why, like, it's the whole, like, 30 years of oppression, 30 years of hate, 30 years of this, 30 years of that. Because, like, he spent 30 years being, like, listening to the inner demons, letting those things win. And now he's like, I'm done letting them win. I'm done letting everyone else have an influence on my life. I'm going to take control of my life, bro. And I love that part where he talked about his son, where he was just like, I'll make sure my son knows he's loved. And then he was just like, because I know what it feels like to not be. He's like, that's no shot, no shot to you, mama. I know you did your best. He's like, but I don't want my son ever growing up to think he's not enough. Like,
I was gonna say also, like, I was finding a correlation between his age, which is he's 31 years old, and pretty much what he's saying, which is 30 years. So he spent pretty much, I mean, he's not counting the first year, but after that, boom, that's 30 years that he spent, with all that resentment or
all
things that he has negative thoughts in. And he's keeping it inside, and now he's letting it out on this track. But yeah, man, that was a great. I like the visuals of this, the song. I mean, the transitions. I mean, it's a lot. It is a lot.
It gives you a lot to think about. About yourself and stuff like that, man. And I can tell you, what me and Chris are both very close to our 30s, if not in our 30s. But all you young folks, man, like, listen to this song, because that's how you're gonna get out of. You're gonna get out of, like, that bad headspace where you're constantly worried about what everybody else is thinking about you. You guys gotta focus on you and what you can do and how you can change yourself. You gotta take the reins of your own life. Trust me, man, because like that, it's something that we all have to do. And I luckily had a daughter who helped me do that kind of a thing. So I relate a lot to NF and kind of what he was saying about, like, want to raise your kid to be different, want to raise your kid to have a different life. I didn't come from the most easiest homes growing up. So for me, I'm like, I gotta make sure I show my daughter different things, stop them generational curses. I could easily have let my inner demons win and been an asshole and been not as good of a dad as I am now. But I didn't. I took reins of my own life, and I was like, if I'm gonna be a dad, I'm gonna be the best dad I can be.
There you go, man. That's a success story right there. Man.
Yeah.
That's hope.
Yeah, that's hope. Exactly.
Yeah.
That's my hope. You know what I'm saying? That's my hope. And I put my hope into reality, and now it's a real thing.
And now you guys have an album to wait for. NF's coming out with the Hope album. This is the intro song, so I'm excited to hear more of it.
Oh yeah, without a doubt, this album's gonna be banging. I can tell, because it's like he said, it's my album. This is really him, and we have a really big thing here where we like to listen to a lot of artists, like their own personal album they've made. Like, for example, like, we listen to RM, we listen to Felice, we listen to Days. There's a lot of artists that Easy Mill. We do a lot of artists that, like, we do the album reactions, and it's like you get such a deeper insight into that person and what they were going through at that time and how they overcame things. And we always enjoy that kind of stuff. So I definitely think that if you guys want this, make sure you put down in the comment section below, and also don't forget to like the video, and then of course subscribe to the CNN podcast and join
La Familia on the road to 40K. But until next time, peace.